Cheney and Bart are the lead flights on these gents. Jags and Six, you guys don't need to talk to ATC. They're going to clear you guys in and clear you guys out.
Okay.
Only time you need to chime up is, of course, use your radio to chime up to talk to your wingman or talk to the entire flight, since you guys are going to different areas.
What the? That was weird.
I'm having an issue with my track IR. It's running in the minimized, but I only have one green light on my display.
Affirm. So what you do is unplug the USB if you can. The track IR plugs in. You're using a head tracker.
Yeah, I got the infrared thing.
Yep. So unplug it and plug it back in. It will work again. Mine does it all the time. Some old man told me that.
Oh, now it works. Awesome.
Yep. Beats having to take and Beats having to restart DCS.
Make sure never mind. I was just gonna let everybody know. Make sure you put your TGP in 10 and in your pod your ALQ in 1. So just remember that.
This is their discretion. Bart and Jags, you guys, if you guys want, bring H's out, and I can teach you real quick how to force correlate if you guys do not know how to force correlate the H's, since you guys will be dealing with the SAM threat.
Roger that. We'll load some H's.
Cheney, if you guys want to practice that, let me know.
You guys are. I figured it out last night, but I didn't have my shit on, so.
You guys are 126, correct?
We are. We have no air to air, correct?
There's no air to air out right now.
Okay, just double checking.
You guys' frequency team is 126, right?
126, correct. No, 128.
What are you, Bart? Chris, what's your guys' team frequency?
We are 260.
Copy.
260. 126.0?
Yeah, 126.00.
Yeah, I thought Cheney, you guys are 28.
Yeah, that's what I said, 128.
Okay.
Why is my stuff going off?
Wow.
My chaff and stuff is going off.
Pushing the button?
No, I'm nowhere near my throttle.
It's not on your throttle, it's on your stick.
Or even on, sorry, stick.
Push it to the gray button on the inside of your thumb, push it to the back button to turn your program off.
Rearming complete.
It empties all my trash as soon as I...
Request rearming. Copy.
It's not...
Okay, I need a quick radio class here.
What do you mean?
Like
How to turn it on?
Yeah.
So look at behind your throttle, you see your radios?
Yes.
Okay, the first one's going to be AM. That needs to be set to 1, 2, 8.
Rearming complete.
And then on the right hand side it says off, TR, and DF. Make sure it's to the TR position. That is going to be your transmit receive.
Okay, 128 TR, got it.
Okay, the one behind it is going to be your UHF one. It's has like a little white chalkboard on it.
Yep.
On the far left knob, it's a big knob. It says off main both ADF. Switch to main. We'll turn UHF on, and then the one that's farthest back behind it switches over to TR. It's that same TR frequency. That's going to be your FM comm.
Are we still talking about UHF?
Nope, your UHF is going to be 351, and then there's a radio panel that's directly behind that. There's 3 radio panels right there.
Okay, I see.
And it says TR, the knob on the right.
Yes.
Switch it to TR. That frequency is going to be 30.000. That's your FM radio. That's if you're communicating with the entire squadron. It's the only time you'd use that. So everybody should have their frequencies. Shock, you're only going to be able to get up to 124, right? You don't have an AM or an FM radio on that thing, do you?
I don't. Yes, I think I do. Yeah.
FM is going to be 3000 for the entire squadron.
I got it written down.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, I am coming off TeamSpeak on my mic and headset, so I will not be able to hear you. So we'll see you again.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay, so I got the UHF and everything on the radios frequency set up. So my tempo radio, I just use the knob on the throttle.
Yep, the black one. So if you push it forward, and it will click. You'll hear it click in your ear. There you go. That's your AM. That channel that you just pushed forward, that is only talking to an ATC only.
That's your
Okay.
Now hit the another direction. That's the same direction. That's your FM. That's talking to the entire squadron.
Okay.
And then when your 124 lights up, or your 128, it's actually what it's going to be. You're going to be talking to Cheney directly.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Yep.
Make sure that you mute your mic in game or in TeamSpeak because you're gonna hot.
This is Chris on FM 30. Radio check. Hello.
Needs to turn down his mic boost.
You're a little distorted there. You 1-3.
Distorted. Copy. I'll make some adjustments. I just tried to contact Bart on 126. No response. Over.
I don't believe Bart is currently on frequency yet. All right, gentlemen, and make sure that once your flights are all ready to go, make sure you request for your taxi. That'll give you runways for you guys to go individually.
Copy. Charger 2. Charger 2, 3 copies.
Charger 1, 2 copies. You about ready, 6?
Chris, since Bart is your lead on that flight there, he's going to be communicating with the ATC, so you don't have to worry about contact with ATC, but you can communicate with everybody else in the squadron.
Understood. Still haven't been able to raise Bart on 126 AM.
Bart was just communicating on FM, so he does hear you.
Request rearming. Copy.
Chris, let me know if you guys got that radio situation fixed.
Anthony, we're good to go.
6, do you have a copy yet?
I'm just setting up my
And 6, are you guys communicating there?
Yeah, we're good to go. We're talking right now.
Rearming complete.
Roger that.
What are you waiting for?
Request your taxis, and we'll see you guys.
I'm setting up my weapons.
I'm bringing 6 GBU-12s and 4 Mavericks, 65Hs.
Okay, I got a mixture of between GBU-12, GBU-38, and a CBU-105 Mavericks, 3 Mavericks.
Yeah, it's fine. Just I'm keeping mine at 4,600 pounds, so I'm good to go. I'll go be a little faster than you, so I want to try to stay in formation flight on the way there. So I've got all my coordinates waiting, so I'm just waiting on you, and just let me know when you're ready so I can request taxi.
Okay, I just requested rearming, standing by.
Your plane and everything already started up. CDU coordinates put in and everything.
The plan is started. CDU is still uploading.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Just once it's done uploading, go ahead and put your coordinates in, and we'll go from there. Also, when you my mind just went blank. Once you're pull your TAD up, and then go to your net, and your own ID, put your call sign, so it'd be 13. So you put 13 in your own ID, and then on your group ID, we'll put 99.
Wait, say that again.
On your on your TAD, your TAD screen on your left end FMD. I can't even talk. Sorry. On your group ID, make sure it's 99, and then put your own ID as 13. So it would be 13.
Got it.
Or no, I'm sorry, 11, because you're 11. So my bad. Yep, 11. And where the hell are we at?
Yes, Cheney, that is Copoletti. So if everybody wants to know where we're at. Currently, we're sitting at Copoletti.
One three copies. Charger 13 copies.
Thank you, sir.
I forget anything.
Okay, Christmas tree is clear. I'm about to set up my TAD.
Alright, did you get your CDU and everything done yet?
My CDU, yes.
Coordinates and everything. For we should be 42 miles out, 6 degrees from north. So, all right. Let me know just whenever you're ready. I'm waiting. Yeah, gotta wait on the flight with your partner, so I can't leave them without them.
Alright, what are the coordinates that we're supposed to put in?
All right. Coordinates we need for the northern 421918.
Okay, I think I missed that class. How do I put it in?
All right, go down to your CDU. Go in to you see where it says WP down below your screen, your CDU screen.
You said, no, I don't see that.
Look down at your CDU screen, down by your right thigh. There's a screen down there. That's your CDU screen.
Yep, WP.
Yep, hit the WP. And then hit waypoint. When that comes up, hit the arrow for the waypoint. And then it'll come up as waypoint 105. I don't know what you have, what numbers you have. Alright, so when I tell you this number, go ahead and enter this number. You ready?
Ready.
421918. I'll go slower. 421918. And then hit on your third and take, you see that third arrow on the left? That's where that goes. Just hit that third arrow on the left. Did it go in there?
Wait, hit the what?
The third arrow on your CDU screen down below where you hit your waypoint on the left, third arrow on the left, hit that. That's where that number goes.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you the second number. 0423825. That goes on your fourth button left-hand side. Did it enter it in there?
Negative. It's for the first one, you said the third button, but there's nothing on the third button. It's an.
All right, I'm here. Listening, what's going on? Six on your CDU. You see, there's a coordinate that has an N in the front of it, and there's a coordinate that has an E in front of it on the left-hand side.
No, I don't.
Okay, look at the actual screen itself.
One quick question for you. On your CDU, you're selected mission and then waypoint or steer point.
Microphone activated.
Wait, is someone talking over you?
Mission.
Microphone muted.
Okay, look at your computer screen, right? Your CDU screen?
Yes.
Okay. On the left-hand side, if you look down the side of it, you'll see it says N, and it will say like 43 whatever and a whole bunch of numbers. 43.0 something dot something dot dot. You see that? It's actually on the screen. But it always starts with an N for November.
So I'm on the CDU, but I think we're looking at two different screens because I hit the WP.
Okay, and then on the right-hand side, you see where it says waypoint?
So just the waypoint button, that's all I see. Oh, okay, right-hand side, yeah, I see
The screen
waypoint.
itself says waypoint.
Anthony, are you on TeamSpeak? I'm having a nav issue.
Microphone activated.
Hold on a second. He's helping somebody.
Okay, I see waypoint.
I'm having a nav. I think I
Okay, click
unaligned
the
my
OSB
INS.
that's going with the
It's
waypoint.
blinking on
So
my
just
CDU
switch
INS
your
nav ready.
CDU screen over to the waypoint.
Wait, someone's
page.
talking over you.
What's that?
Microphone muted.
There was someone else
Microphone
talking over
activated.
you.
I don't know who else is talking over me unless Cheney's doing it inside TeamSpeak.
Microphone
Let me
muted.
check.
Microphone activated.
Hold on a second, Bart, and
Okay.
Anthony will help
So
you.
on your actual screen, you should be now
Microphone
seeing
muted.
the waypoint coordinates, correct?
So did you want me to hit waypoint on the CDU?
Yes. So hit the WP on your CDU, the actual button, and then on the screen on the right-hand side it says waypoint in the upper right-hand corner. Click that.
Got it.
That's going to bring up your waypoint page.
Okay.
Okay. Now do you see where it says N equal or N and a whole bunch of numbers and
Sorry,
East,
guys.
a whole bunch of numbers?
Trying.
Yeah.
Just got a new guy, so
Okay.
gotta wait.
So on the right-hand side, you see it should say 1 and then a question mark on the right-hand side. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. Click that OSB that's equivalent with that number. I think it's the third one on the right.
Okay.
And now enter the coordinates Cheney gave you, or the ones you wrote down. So your first coordinate you're going to put in is 421918. So that's 421918. When you've completed inputting that, click the third OSB on the left-hand side of the CPU screen. And your northing should change now.
Okay, it changed.
Okay, now hit 0423825 and hit the fourth OSB on the left hand side. That should change also, correct?
Stand by. 042. Okay, which button? The one on the right hand side?
Fourth one on the right.
Fourth one on the right, got it.
Oh, fourth one on the left, my bad. Not right, left.
Shit.
Did it input on the right? It wouldn't have inputted that.
It says CDU input error.
Yep, that's what it's going to say. Hit the clear button
Okay.
and input it again. 0423825. That's 0423825. And hit the fourth OSB on the left hand side.
It hit error again. I mean, it says error again. I think it's because I hit the one on the right hand side the first time, where it says UTM.
There's a button below the Y key, the CLR, hit that. Here's the
Okay.
error. And then force coordinates again, it's going to be 042. So that's 042 3825. I'll repeat that again. 042 3825.
Okay. Got it. Seems like it went through.
What's up, bud?
Hey, I thought I had everything ready to roll here, and I've got a message that indicates TG off, and I have the TG switched on.
Well, that sucks. Gotta do all that shit over.
And then, if your aircraft is currently started right now and your HUD is soy, if you hit your DMS up, you should
Interesting.
Good.
Okay, so my HUD is soy, and then what? I should be able to see what?
Hit DMS up, and on the right-hand side, you should see your waypoint.
Yeah, I see
and you should
TGT.
see that TGT pop up.
Okay.
That's your waypoint. That's where you're supposed to go.
Copy.
You're now gonna have to wait for me to load back up and get my shit going because for some reason, as soon as I unplugged something, my aircraft started rolling.
Okay.
Won't take me long though. Give me a couple minutes.
All right. Well, he's other just make sure you got all your systems to go. I want to go help Chris.
Okay, I should be good. Thanks.
That's correct. I just cycled the
Rearming complete.
switch from off to on, and now it says not timed out. And okay, it looks like it's starting to warm up again. But that's weird. Never seen that happen
All flights, make sure that your dismiss is loaded. I've noticed lately that it is not loading when you click the load all, so make sure that your dismiss is completely loaded.
Alright, enough of that. Enough music. Gotta get this shit going. You ready to go, 6?
Yes, I am.
Alright, give me 2 minutes.
Shock, were you able to get your FM over to 30?
Affirm.
Roger that.
No, got some FPS problems.
Alright. You ready? Kobaletti. Right there. Alright, 6, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, we're about to taxi out, so I'm gonna call it up and just letting you know. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hey, Shock, how's that working for you, that trimmer switch?
Pretty good today. Except when I pick up a sling load, I go from 30 FPS to 4. Nearly impossible to play around with it.
Kobaletti traffic. Charger 1-2 flight. Request taxi.
Charger 1-2, Coppoletti traffic. Go ahead and taxi to runway 25.
Coppoletti traffic. Charger 1-2 copy. 6, we're gonna be taking a right out of the gate. We're going to runway 25. So we'll get going. Follow me.
Charger 1-2, hold shorter now, runway 25.
Coppoletti traffic. Charger 1-2 copies. Hold short. Runway 25.
Coppoletti traffic, Charger 2 flight, ready to taxi.
Charger 2-3, Copeland Tower, go ahead and taxi to runway 07.
2-3 flight taxiing to runway 07, Cobaleti. Little ODO action.
Let me know when you get on the runway and you're ready to take off. I will request to take off.
Roger.
Charger 1-2, Copeland Tower, you guys holding short over there?
Yes, we were holding short. Oh, we were. Sorry. No, we're not. No, we're not. I forgot.
Alright, go ahead and proceed to take off heading, let's go off runway, go to 332.
Cleared for takeoff, heading 332.
Cobaleti Tower, Charger 2 flight ready in sequence. Holding short runway 7.
Alright, go ahead and full power and brakes. Releasing. Gear up, bank left, 332. Go heading 332.
Cobaleti Tower, Charger 2-3 flight ready for takeoff runway 7.
Charger 2-3, go ahead and take active. Heading you're going to be is 38. Good luck, gents.
Copeland traffic, Charger 1-2, clear active.
Charger 1-2, up.
Alright, let's start heading to our objective. Start banking right. As soon as we get dead on to our objective, we're going to start climbing to Angels 10, so. And then start getting your MAVs ready and your warming your TGP up.
They already warmed up.
Well, there you go then. I haven't started warming up. I had to hurry up since I made a boo-boo. Alright, gonna start. Alright, gonna head and start climbing at Angels 10.
Climbing to what?
I'm gonna climb to Angels 10.
Is that 10,000?
Sorry, yeah, everything in Angels is thousands, so 10,000 feet. Sorry.
Got it.
Gentlemen, good luck all of you guys out there. Charger 1-2, you guys are gonna want to come around.
Say again.
You guys are clear for your flight. Go ahead and head to your target area.
We have already started headed towards our. We've cleared out and started headed that way.
That's Charger 2-3, your guys' flight. Once you guys clear runway, go ahead and head towards target area.
Head towards target area, Cobra Tower, going to technical frequency.
They're right below us, so they're about 2,000, maybe 1,000 feet. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Go ahead and start looking inside that town for tanks and stuff. I don't want to get shot down by a SAM. And matter of fact, go ahead and... shit. Alright, put standby SAM too, just in case. Did you copy that, 6?
Warning, autopilot.
Copy. Up.
I'm Angels 10 now, so leveling flight.
Warning, autopilot.
Same here. Searching. So far, nothing.
Yeah, I can't find anything either. What were we supposed to go after? I forgot what we were supposed to go after.
Like the coordinates?
Well, we got the coordinates, but there's supposed to be something around there. I thought it was a building we needed to go after, and I can't remember.
Don't remember either.
Guess who just discovered autopilot in Huey?
Yeah, you're just a cheater.
Oh, I don't have to hang around a door gunner now.
If we're going to start getting shot down, here's probably where we're going to start getting shot down at, so...
How far are you from the town?
I'm 10 miles out.
I'm about 11.
Warning, autopilot.
Alright, I'm going to start circling and start looking. And then hold my pattern. Hey, Anthony. I forgot to write it down. What were we looking for again?
You guys are looking for a deep depot, a warehouse, some vehicles and tanks outside of it, and a bridge.
Roger. I just forgot to write it down.
So good. Your target one's going to be 6,000 feet, bearing 13113 from center of town. Your second target's going to be bearing 313 for 4,000 feet from center of town.
Okay, got it.
Warning, autopilot.
Did you find it yet, 6?
Nothing yet.
Alright. Alright, I'm about 12 miles out, 13 miles out from town, so I'm going to try circling back and looking about 3,000 to 5,000 feet.
Roger.
Found it.
Warning, autopilot.
I just do it. Hello?
What's that?
How you guys doing?
I found it.
Is that your wedding cake?
I don't think Cheney knows how to broadcast his speed. Cheney, do you know how to broadcast your speed?
Not yet. I screwed up. I gotta go back. Turn around. Forgot to turn my weapons on again. I need to start remembering to do that shit.
Okay. But, so what you would do is when your TAD page is soy, hit DMS right long, will turn your speed on, and he can hook it and bring himself to the area that you're looking.
Okay.
You is it DMS?
Yes, it's going to be DMS, but since he's the one that's found the target area, you're going to want to hook to his speed, not to your own speed.
So I just use the slew into his speed, and then what do I press again?
You're going to hit TMS up short when you see his speed get broadcast, when he's decided to start broadcasting his.
Yeah, I will here in a minute. I gotta get turned back around to make sure I'm still on it, because I was way too low. Me and you're gonna have to work on Mavericks here again, because for some reason every time I hit the damn button, it doesn't want to. The crosshairs don't want to align.
Make sure when you're coming in that when your Maverick page is soy and you're using the D's, I've noticed it's just big pain in the ass with them, is if you are not China hat forward one time, so make the Maverick page soy, hit China hat forward short one time, it will zoom in, and then hit your TMS up to force it to lock and bracket.
Okay.
I was just going to contact you and ask you where the hell are my crates.
Well, they're not here. They're over at the other base.
Oh, just friendly flight?
Yeah, because I'm getting 4 FPS when I pick up a crate.
Huh, I wonder what's going on with that.
I don't know. I had an update and everything else has been screwed up since.
Windows update or?
Warning,
DCS
autopilot.
update.
Warning, autopilot.
Kind of disappointed you missed my Vietnam-style landing.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you where the hell my crates are, and I was like, wait a minute, I hear a fucking Huey, where the hell is it? Charger 2-3, how's that flight going?
Charger 2-3 is getting lit up here. I got a symbol 11. Is that a buck?
Okay, firm. Don't make me send the Huey pilot over there to show you guys how to take out a SAM site.
Again, how do I turn my speed on again? I'm sorry.
Make sure your TAD page is soy.
It is.
Display.
Yep, it's soy.
Hit TMS or DMS right long, and on the upper right corner, right below where it says EXP1 or your map, so you'll see it says SPI. It will go green. Is that right?
Do I need to be in XP1?
Nope, you could be in any one of them. Just make sure you're in EXP1 so you can move around the map. But right below it, you should see it say SPI. And just how you do with the A10 anything, if it's turned on, it will highlight it in green.
I got eyes on the one. I got eyes on the launcher just as the last one got me.
Yeah, it's saying the speed's off and it's highlighted green.
Hit TMS right long.
TMS right is the one below the red button on your throttle or your joystick, right?
Roger that. I don't think it's left. Try if that didn't work. Try your DMS left long. See if that turns it on, or your left TMS. It's a left or right. I just don't remember.
There it go. There it goes. It was left long. It's on.
Okay, 6. You're gonna see his wedding cake now being broadcasted on your TAD page.
I see it.
sure that your TAD is soy. You're going to slew your cursor over to the top of it, hover over the top of it, hit TMS up. Only hit it short. That should slew your TGP to his area.
Warning, autopilot.
Charger 1-3, how are we doing? Charger 1-3, copy on FM?
Oh, help if I was speaking on the right channel. I lost Bart, and think I got eyes on the SAM site, flying out, and then going to try and get eyes on with the TGP.
Roger that. Bart is safe and sound here back with us in Copeland.
Glad to hear he made it back in one piece.
It was more pieces. Shock brought him back in a sponge basket.
Copy that.
I flew right over him 3 times. Didn't even see him when I... Did you find him? Did your TGP go to it?
My TGP went to it, but I thought I would have seen him, but I don't see anything.
I'm looking right at it on my TGP right now. It's like 6 tanks.
If you're using your TGP, Cheney, you can phase for him. So hold your nose wheel steering, and then 6, make sure you switch your...
Yep, it's going.
...for the laser, and that's a good way to do it too.
How do I do searching for laser again?
DMS right.
Is it the LSS?
TGP switch. It's either DMS right or left, one or the other.
All right.
1-2 pickle.
Charger 1-2, what was that? 1-3.
Charger 1-3, say again.
Splash. And they're moving now.
I don't see you splash. Is it where you
I'm auto lasing right now. Is your TGP...
splash?
Yep, there's... I just lit up... It looks like AA. Surf...
Do we have Charger 2-3 back on comms? You out of here, Chuck?
Yeah, I'm just having troubles. I don't know what the heck that patch did to my DCS, but not in a good way.
Yeah, you're gonna eventually one day you're gonna have to upgrade that rig gears, bud.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, with a little one coming in, that's gonna be a little bit harder.
Pickle.
Yeah, it's
Pickle
the RAM I
1-2.
need to upgrade. That's the only problem I got. But RAM's freaking expensive right now because it's stupid goddamn Bitcoin crap.
Yeah, it is. Charger 1-2, go ahead.
Oh, I got a flight
pickled.
in.
Land of practice.
Bart, since you don't have yourself muted.
1-2 splash.
What's that?
Bart's in here. He doesn't have himself muted. Bart, you want? Are you on radio yet?
Yeah, I'm on radio now.
Okay. No, you don't have to worry about. Ask for clearance. Go ahead and take off. Go to flight. Join him. You got the coordinates, and everything.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, firm.
Are you still not got my laser yet, 6?
No, nothing.
Yeah, Justin, I am using joystick. I'm using the Thrustmaster Warthog.
Is your laser search track mode on? So on the upper right-hand corner of your TGP screen, there's two boxes. One says LSS or one LSR, and one says LSS.
Thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated.
Yes, one says LSS, one says IR.
Yeah, Smith, I know who this is.
Switch it over to laser. So the bottom one, just click the OSB, and it will switch it to laser. So it's just an LSR.
Okay.
I haven't forgot you, buddy.
The top one, it will highlight your laser search track mode, and will find his laser. At the middle, underneath the crosshairs in the middle, a little bit below the middle of the screen, it will say L search.
It's doing it.
Okay, once it says detected, you have
we got a couple new guys, so, and I forget some of the stuff because I'm always in a rush. So, like I said, I appreciate the follow, man.
To make it speed so you don't come off that target.
Yeah, used to be my favorite. Ha. Ha ha ha.
Short and then a long.
Got it, TMS short and TMS long.
Yep, and you should detected it by now, right?
It says air track.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it'll say detect here in a second.
Cheney, you're holding your nose while steering, right?
I'm holding the shit out of my pinky, starting to get hurt. My pinky's starting to hurt.
But 6, do you see his area? You should see it now if it's tracked.
It still says track, air track.
Yeah. Can you see the screen? Turn back towards the AO. You should be seeing his area.
It didn't say detected.
It's tracking right now. So you probably missed it when
Okay.
it detected.
Okay, TMS up short and TMS up long, right?
My pinky.
You do see the vehicles, correct?
Do you see the smoke at all down there? Because I've lit 3 of them up already. I'm going to get a ways out and start.
No, I don't see any vehicles.
6, are you on target?
It says track, but I don't see any vehicles.
You're not going to see any, but do you see any smoke, though?
Gentlemen, ATC will be offline for 5 minutes. I am going to go grab my food and dinner. If you guys need any help, I'll be back at 5.
Did you get it yet? 6. I got one more SAM to take out. If you give me a minute, I'll let you get low enough to where I could get it. I'll take it out, because I'm going to take this warehouse out next.
No, nothing.
I don't understand how come you're not seeing it. That's crazy. We're going to go Mavericks.
Okay, it's searching.
You'll see a warehouse next to 3 oil containers. Did I miss it already? Nope, it's right there. This is gonna suck. I'm probably gonna be too steep.
Still searching.
Nope, gonna have to switch to GPUs. Yep, GPUs. I don't think I released. I didn't release. Fuck!
Fuck it. Can you set up a new speed?
It won't set up a new speed. It's just doing it that way. But I will try. I'll try it though. We'll see what happens. Give me a second. All right. Let's go back around.
Warning, autopilot.
Let's go back around. Ugh. Jesus Christ. It's set up. Set up another one.
Roger. Roger.
Okay.
One, two, pickle. All right, watch it. Watch. Where are you at? Let me see if I can see you on my map. Splash. Charger 1, 2. So aggravating. So aggravating. Can't get this shit to work. Six, did you figure it out? Did you get it working?
Negative. I'm still messing with it.
What TS message?
I could get into your speed, but I can't. My TGP doesn't lock into the location.
See, I'm trying to figure out why. It shouldn't do that. If you look, you've got to be seeing smoke. I'm up 13,000 and I can see smoke. What message are you talking about, Smith?
Okay, I see it.
There you go.
It's lined up, right?
Yeah. Just start taking those. I've got my eye on the last SAM, or the AA over there, so go ahead and start taking that warehouse that's up next to it. And there should be 3 tankers next to it, 3 oil container tankers, whatever the hell you want to call them. Fuck it, we should just take out the warehouse. Mavericks.
Gonna drop a CBU 105.
Rifle 1-2, Charger 1-2.
Charger 1-4 Pico.
Charger 1-2 splash. Now the shit. Oh, that
My
was somebody
CB is gonna
messaging
get
me
him.
on. Alright, hopefully, because they're moving. If anything, I can come in for a gun run. That fucking warehouse didn't fall. That sucks.
Got him.
There you go.
I think I got all of them.
That was a big fucking...
Georgia 1-4.
That was a big bang. How are you doing on fuel? I'm 50%. There she goes. It fell. Warehouse is down. Yes, miss. Somebody was messaging.
Doing very good. I think I would say maybe 65%.
Yeah, I'm at 50%, so... Now, I think we've gotten all the ground targets. We need to go find this bridge. Is this bridge marked with anything, Anthony?
No, it's not, but it's going to be bearing from the center of town, so from your toggle, 313. So head 313, going towards the center of town, you should come over. It's going to be a train track going over the water, probably.
Hey, firm, got eyes.
Make sure it's the track on the north side of town, not on the south side of town. Gentlemen, I'll be off comms again for another 5 minutes.
Alright. Let's get moving. Alright, did you see those train tracks going over the water? The bridge? I gotta reset, so...
Did you set up a new speed?
No, I have not yet, because I missed it. I couldn't get my TGB swung around fast enough before it went away, so I just reset my TGP and then go from there. I'll reset it here in a second. Go to Black Hot. Alright,
Warning, autopilot.
Alright, I should be out far enough. I wonder if it's CCI. God damn it.
Warning,
Were you able to set up
autopilot.
an ESP?
Not yet. I'm trying something different. I found the bridge, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take the bridge out so we can head back. I need to relearn, I think, the Mavericks again. For some reason, it's not working.
What you trying to do?
Every time I get that crosshair centered in the left-hand TGP, 'cause that's where I keep my Maverick screen, it doesn't correlate. So I need to redo it, I guess, and relearn it and take my time with it. Feel like I'm rushing myself.
You guys good?
Not yet. I'm doing the last run right now.
You say a bridge with train tracks on it?
Hey, Firm, it's the north one. Oh, shit. Dude, you just see that? 6.
What's up?
You just flew right under me. Like 20 feet away from me.
Oh no, I was looking on the sides.
You would have looked up, you would have seen my ass. I can tell you that.
No, I don't see you.
Look, I'm right in front of you. Look to your left. Where's that fucking...
Nothing.
I'm coming right at you. I just crossed right in front of you. Did you see me that time?
I did.
Okay. Just double checking, that's all, man. This is what I get aggravated right here, because I fucking can't think fast enough. Do you see the north side train track coming out of the town? It's going across the big river.
Yeah, I suck.
Looking for it.
There, that bitch is spee now. GCRP, GBU-12s. Alright. See it? You see it? You're going the wrong way. You gotta come back the other way. North. South. Charger 1-2, Pickle.
Off.
Splash.
I was looking at that, but I didn't see any tracks.
Well, that's the only bridge that's coming across.
Splash.
Alright. I think we got them all. I think we're ready, good to head back down.
The bridge still seems intact.
The bridges don't fall.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Warning, autopilot.
Oh shit. Not looking, paying
Are
attention.
you returning to base?
Hey, firm. I'm about to just go to 0 and on your HUD, on your navigation. All right, I'm at 4,000 feet. When we're 20 miles out, I'll radio into ATC, so let them know we're coming back. Where are you at? Are you near me? I want to do a tandem landing, so I want you near me. I'll slow up. I'm doing 260, slowing.
Going to the tab page, I'm behind you.
What's your, I'm only Angels 4, so.
I'm at 6,000.
Alright, yeah, I see you behind me now. A little speck right behind me. Go ahead and get down to Angels 4 and then we'll start heading in. I'm doing 200.
Gentlemen, I'm going to pause the mission for a second, do a debrief real quick while Jag is still here. He has to leave. If you can, come on back to your TeamSpeak.
Microphone activated.
I'm here.
I'm back on TeamSpeak.
Hey, Anthony, I'm back with you. On TeamSpeak.
Yeah, gotcha. 6, are you here? Turn your mic back on if you are. All right, got everybody back. All right. Debrief real quick. And my paper and pen. Where the hell did my pen? Oh, there it is. All right. Since Chris, you got to leave, I'm going to go ahead and go with you first here. What do you have a lot of issues with?
Wow, I'm not sure where to start.
Microphone muted.
I think we quickly identified the target area. You know, I was running far afield in my scan, though, away from the rail yard, thinking that the emplacements were further than they really were. You know, doing it again, I would know to look in closer. One of the things that struck me is that when Bart was taking fire, I had eyes on where I saw those SAMs coming from, which was not at the railway station. It was north of the railway station. So I don't know if there was something else there or if I just eyeballed it wrong.
Well, if y'all want to stick around,
and
this is the end of it, but
as your
I gotta land it.
especially if he's leading,
I gotta land this thing.
Your
so if
job
y'all want
to
to watch
direct
that, y'all more
him
than welcome to. Again,
away
appreciate
from
the
the threat.
follow.
And I know we haven't gone over a lot of defensive flying with everybody here. I know it's one thing that everybody wants to work on. It's something we will get to. But essentially, when you if your threat's coming from your north, of course you're going to want to put that thing at your 3-9 line. If you can, get away from it, egress and get the hell out of the area. But unfortunately, A10 is not very fast, so you don't have that option to egress and get the hell away because you don't have an afterburner. So you would essentially guide him from where the threat's coming from and tell him a direction he needs to go. And Bart, and trusting your instinct, would then turn that direction, put the missile at his 3 or 9 o'clock, and then start dumping countermeasures.
Yep, copy.
But that's part of flying a wingman. That's why we do flights as wingman and stuff like that. That would become very, very helpful and very life and death, I guess you would call it, when you're in a multiplayer server, because the Sioux don't have when they launch their infrared missile systems and they lock you through their infrared system, you'll never know that they're there. You're only going to be able to visually see that aircraft fire its missile. So that's where it helps having wingmen paying attention. Everybody's looking outside their cockpit. We like you guys flying the A10 in the SharePoint. You guys are clicking things. That's what we're trying to get you used to, is clicking things and constantly functioning and stuff like that. But when the 18 comes out, you're going to be doing a lot of up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. So you're looking up, out your canopy, back down your aircraft, what you're doing, back up, back down, back up, back and down, stuff like that. So that's one thing. We'll go over there. So defensive flying is definitely, looks like it needs to be something that we dive into. Everybody has 15, correct?
Copy.
Yeah. Copy.
Yes.
Okay. We'll probably do air-to-air defensive flying with the 15, because that way you can basically implement what you learn with the 15 into the A10. Of course, there's going to be some maneuvers you can't do just because the A10 just it's a flying brick. It's not as agile as the 15, stuff like that, but that's something we can do. Anything else, Chris?
No, sir. Thanks for setting it up. I appreciated the training this evening.
Okay, so just your sight picture was kind of off and just defensive flying?
I think that's exactly it.
Any problems with the deploy missile systems or anything like that? Did you have problems with that force correlation, or did you never get it off?
Yeah, I didn't get that far. I played Wild Weasel and went in with guns, and I nailed one ZSU just out of sheer luck.
RCL, he knows a lot about this stuff.
At least I killed something.
Yeah. It takes a little bit and stuff like that. But this is kind of getting you guys into what missions are going to be like. You're going to get a coordinate to an area, and then you're going to be given a direction off of that. That's why when I called out in the beginning of this mission, I gave you guys your direction from Bull. So if you guys would have went from your target 2,000 feet from where you saw that center of town, the actual Ochoa or whatever the hell the name of that town is, and went 191 degrees using your F10 map, you would have went right to that area. So that's always pay attention to mission briefs. Really get all that information that we give out to everybody. So once we do get into more advanced missions with the 18 stuff like that, then you have all the information you need.
Thanks for the follow, man. I'm appreciate it.
I got your
I really do appreciate it.
Trying
to hit
you're
that
clear
goal.
To go.
I ain't gonna hit that goal.
You got
coming up short. So.
Bart,
thanks a bunch.
Can't
Good night,
thank you enough
gentlemen.
for the follow.
Have a good night.
Laters.
Bart, you're up next, bud. I don't know if you need to leave or not, but you're up next, bud.
No, I got some time to hang around.
We have a helicopter pilot in here.
Better.
His name's Shell Shock, and he's a pretty damn good pilot. He can sling load like no other.
Real major issues. I
Big
screwed
thing
up.
is
I found
having
out
a
how
good
I unaligned my nav
having
and
a good
fixed it.
joystick for one of them.
Biggest issues I had.
I was giving
countermeasure systems. I understand to flip the switches, but what the button on the stick actually does, I'm not really sure. I was able to get my targeting pods up, my Mavericks up, get them aligned, but actually using the China hat button, the boat switch, that kind of stuff, getting it slewing and how that all works. I was able to pan around with the targeting pod a little bit, but to actually
a little bit of everything.
put it on something, an area of interest, or put the Maverick on something and get lock it on and fire, that wasn't happening. So I went in with some Mark 84s, and I think I dropped them too low.
I wish they would come out with newer choppers. That's my thing. If they came out with a Black Hawk, I would be head over heels for that damn thing. I'd be in it all the time. But I like fast movers.
Okay, definitely loading the coordinates with this.
Gray Logitech.
A little bit more familiar with the
Gray Logitech. Yeah, I've got a SciTech X52 that I love.
I didn't really know what I was doing with that.
Okay.
So it is what it is.
CDU coordinates.
Like I've been told from many
Yeah,
numerous people,
maybe do more training.
if they can't get 90% of it unclassified or anything like that, if under the aircraft 90% declassified, there we go, declassified, then they won't do it. And the X56 is really good.
Yeah, body lasing.
So you got the dual throttle, so you'll be good with the chopper thing.
Because I had a hard time just finding his targets. But eventually I got to it.
Cheney, what about you, man?
Microphone activated.
I gotta figure out what the hell's going on with me and the Mavericks. So it's probably a me thing.
So still Mavericks?
Yeah, the Mavericks. I found everything fine. I mean, that's no big deal. Everything got destroyed. I don't know. That's more stuff when me and you start flying, because like I said, me and you fly together a lot. So I'm just trying to think.
And Shock's figuring out his FPS problem.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's aggravating for me because one week I was really good at it and had no problems, and all of a sudden I just suck at it.
Well, it's understanding the problem, and again, that's what I like to tell everybody. Don't take this
Microphone
A10,
muted.
All right.
Personally.
Taking the spring out of it. I've never done that, so I don't know anything. I was told, is that the one you can take the joystick? Is the
it took forever.
Joystick?
It's not an easy aircraft.
Are you able to take the joystick off
It is the hardest
of that?
aircraft to learn in DCS currently right now. The 18 is not going to be as advanced as the A10. It's not going to be as complicated. It's still going to be able to do some pretty advanced shit, but it's not going to be as complicated. So that's a good thing. But essentially what we're looking at is if you can fly the A10, you fly the 18. So that's it? Nothing else from anybody?
Microphone activated.
No, I don't think so. Okay. I would still want to land this motherfucker, so don't turn this damn server off.
Not doing anything. I'm gonna move Bart myself up to a channel real quick, and then I'm gonna go through some stuff with Bart real quick.
That's fine.
Server's back up.
All right.
User left your channel.
You want to land this thing with me, 6?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute TeamSpeak again, so.
User was moved out of your channel. Microphone muted.
Yeah, I didn't know the F-55 and F-56 were.
User left your channel.
Warning, autopilot.
Oh shit. There we go. What is going on with my freaking shit? Alright. Let me know when you're close. I gotta find you.
Okay, I'm doing 290 right now.
Yeah, you're 10 miles out. Well, you're about 5 miles out from me now, so. I'm just now getting you on my 5-mile TAD, so. Start slowing down so you don't. No, you're good. You got plenty of time to slow down. Keep going where you're going. I'm 20 miles out, so. I gotta see which way we're coming in. Coboletti. Oh, we're coming in from this way. Alright. Oh, I need to eject my shit. Any bets on if I crash or not? Any bets? Any bets? Where the hell's he at? Can't see him. He's gonna be off on my left side. Oh, there he goes. Get closer to me, 6. Any bets? Any bets? No bets? Okay.
Trying to. I'm doing 300 right now.
All right, well, start slowing down, man. We're only 18 miles out, and you need to slow down real quick. I'm off to your right. Can you see me? Hit your brakes, hit your flaps. Everything slow down as fast as you can. Turn your throttle off. Again, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed
I don't
it.
see you.
Look to your right. You can't see me?
Still looking.
You know what?
Warning, autopilot.
You must have your graphics setting down on low if you can't see me, because I can see you perfect. Look to your right.
The cockpit was in the way.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. We're 15 miles out, so start getting slowed down.
Yeah, I'm at 190 right now.
Alright, I'm gonna come back around and get up even with you, so. I'm gonna land on the left-hand side of this runway, so. You land on the right, so you're gonna be on my right wing. I wish I could see where the hell he was at.
Got it.
Alright, drop to 2,000 feet. Hello, buddy. Traffic. Charger 12 flight on final. All right, go ahead and start bringing it down so we can just start landing. Like I said, right side is your right side of the landing is yours. Left one's mine. Got to get closer. Gear down.
Altitude, altitude.
Touchdown! Landed. I take it you didn't land.
Yep. I don't remember the last time I landed, but I've been away for a little bit.
Yep, just gotta get back into things, man. That's all. You'll be alright. I landed this bitch. Trying to figure out what the MH6 is. Back to your dream helicopter. If you're still here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's too advanced. Way too advanced. Oh shit.
Done.
What's that?
He's push talking and talking to me. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Alright. While they're talking. Nope, never mind. Close that back. Yeah, that'd be a fun little bird to fly. So. Probably go up and do this again. But. That would be nice too, a Vietnam era. I wonder how hard that would get the information for on that one. So. Alright, let's start this bitch up again. See if she
User
wants...
left your channel.
It's the only thing I
You
hate.
were moved. Microphone activated.
What's up? He crash landed.
Oh, that's not surprising. If you look, so the third row down and the third knob over, or the gauge over, where all your gauges are, that's your APU. Once that gets to 100, you should be able to roll your engine.
Copy. It's only at about 40.
It is climbing though.
Very, very slowly.
Both your engines are rolled back, right?
Yeah, they're pulled back past the stops, or pulled back and then lifted up and over.
Okay. And my nav just got done. Just lift my 2 things up and I'm done. So that's how quick your startup should be. Of course, it takes practice and stuff like that to get it done. I've had a year of doing it, so. APU still sitting at 40?
I moved the left one forward. Now the APU's gone up to an appropriate level, and now my left one engine's coming online. It's at about the RPM's at 30%.
Okay, don't roll your right engine until it says 60.
Okay.
I never knew that about rolling the right engine.
What?
Until it was 60.
Yeah, if you roll the right engine before the left engine's completely spun up, you'll install the APU.
Did not know that.
You've never had the problem where your right engine won't, it goes like the 20% sits?
No, not really, because it takes me a minute to just get to that point. So I stop focusing at that point.
Yeah. Do you ever come to a point where your right engine will not spin over? There's one or two issues. Fuel pumps aren't on, or you didn't let the left engine spin all the way over?
Yeah.
Do lights go off your tree?
Most of them.
Okay. And once your right engine is completely spun up to 60, you turn your APU start and your APU gen off. So you see how I work in the cockpit? I work kind of like in a horseshoe. Up, and then back down. And then back up, and then back down. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and that's not my big issue. My main issue is the systems. I keep screwing up the nav alignment, and I think I've gotten better making sure that the GTS uploads, but yeah, like it was taking me forever to figure out the nav system. But beneath the CDU and the IGI, the steer point and page menus, what those are supposed to be set for, and all kinds of stuff. Like I was just completely pushing buttons, basically.
Yeah, now the steer point, I don't mess with. I've never messed with it. The only time I mess with my steer point is when I'm marking things, because a mark will not come up on a mission plan. So when you're in the air and your TGP is on your HUD, if you hit TMS right, short, it will, or is it right or short or right long, something like that, it will put a mark point on the ground. Well, you will not be able to get to that mark point unless you switch the flight plan over to the mark point position.
Huh, I don't even know that.
And the second one, your page, your steer point, and all that other stuff, it's always on other. I've never changed that one.
Huh.
Copy that. I won't mess with that. And then, so one more thing, the IFF
Microphone muted.
See what I mean? He knows a lot.
Right now it's on test.
I always
because everything's uploading.
Nope.
Flip it to the once it aligns, flip it up. And is it right click or left click to flip it up?
flip it up all the way as soon as you flip the other two up. The only reason you'd want to do your IFFCC is if you're deciding to do a pit test. We don't have random failures on the server right now. Most servers do not run random failures, so running a pit test is absolutely useless for you.
Oh, got it. Okay, I've been doing that too, and that might be why I'm having some issues. So now I have, turn my APU off. So now I have EAC on. Oh wait, I can fix that one.
Now I don't turn my EAC, my GCast, or my nav. I don't turn any of that on until my nav's done loading.
See,
microphone activated.
See, I don't do that. I do the EAC or the radar, whatever the hell it is.
It's radar altimeter, and your EAC is your autopilot.
Yeah, I do that, but that makes sense though.
The reason why I don't do it is because I want the nav to be loaded so the flight plan is loaded or the flight computer is ready to go. Then I engage.
See, I'm ready to go. I got my shit good.
Okay, so if I go, so now I've got that initial position, T equals 4008. Do I hit nav or INS to add that?
No. You just hit nav. If you hit INS, you're going to mess with stuff. If you hit ground, okay, so this is what I'm going to show you how to do this real quick. I'm going to show you what you're doing here. Okay, so you hit the nav, right?
We're going to go have some fun.
That's going to load, okay? If you hit the ground, like I just did, it's going to reset it. What you just did is reset the nav computer. Okay.
Got it.
If there's ever a problem, Shannon's going to take a photo because I hit ground. I think he hit ground too, so it just switched our nav off. If there's ever a problem, you can actually switch this in game or in flight. You can realign in the air. So if you guys go to on your actual CDU computer, hold on, wait before we do that. You should only have 2 lights on your system.
Request rearming.
Part.
Yeah, the only light I have is the EAC. I hit nav instead of ground, so everything.
Okay, so
I don't have the EGI selected on that center console panel, but everything else is
so select
ready.
your AG. Yep, select your AG and then turn your radar altimeter and your EAC to that position. Now, if you guys look at your system, if you guys on your CDU, right, the actual CDU. When I say CDU, I'm talking about the actual CDU, the computer where your right keycap is. If you click the nav button, it's to the right of the system.
Rearming complete.
You guys see that?
On
Microphone
the CDU,
muted.
on the small panel.
Microphone activated.
Yep. It says nav right above the number.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry.
If you click on that nav, now you see that it says align time, upload or update your DTTS update, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
This is the computer system for your stuff. If you click the left arrow, the top left arrow, it's going to go align. It's going to bring you over to the align page, right? The same one we were just looking at.
Yep.
Okay. So the ground is you're on the ground. You want to align the navigation system on the ground. So if you click ground, it would do your navigation. This happens every once in a while. You might start your navigation and it might stop at like 374 something. It won't fully align. So if it doesn't do that, you'd have to hit the ground. Now let's say you're in flight and something goes wrong. You didn't load your flight plan or something didn't go right. The INFT or LT is in flight. That's your flight navigation system. So you're realigning in the flight or in the air. Of course, your navigation in your INS. So that's all the stuff. But you don't have to mess with any of that because you already aligned it. And that's why with the start procedure that I do, I automatically do that. So once my APU kicks on, once my left engine starts rolling, my CDU is starting its countdown on its alignment. So I always want to make sure that that's going first because that's the longest process, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's why I always go in that way. So I turn my 5 on my nav, I turn my oxygen on. Always remember to turn your pitot on, regardless if it's summer outside or if it's negative fucking 4,000, because that pitot has fucked me multiple times where I've been flying around and my entire system locks up. My ADI no longer works, my speed's not working, I can't tell my AOA, and I'm flying around going, what the fuck's going on with my aircraft? And it's because I didn't have the pitot on. So always make sure that you have that. So with that all said and done, you should have no lights, right?
Yep, I got a clean tree.
I believe you are to my fogs down here. Cheney, where'd you go?
I'm on the runway taking off. I'm playing around right now.
Yeah, no big deal.
I'm
Base
at the
training.
farm.
So, yeah, I got you. Wait for Nav. Come on, Nav. So as this is going, since you are bringing out GB12, so we always want to make sure, okay, as we're waiting for others and stuff like that, or we're in flight. I do sometimes do it in flight. Sometimes I do it on ground before I take off. So let me get my nav going here, which just hit it. That diggy. AC on. So now I'm clear. So on our left MFD, I'm going to go to my business page.
Yep.
Go to our upper left profile. And I'm going to cycle down to my GBU12.
Pull up.
View profile on my GBU12. Okay, and then in the bottom right, you see it says mode. It says CCIP.
Yes, CCRP.
Yep, CCRP, and then we're going to change our set. And we're going to turn our auto lays on, and then we're going to hit 10 on our UHF or UFC,
Warning, autopilot.
which is the upper scratch pad, what we call scratch pad. Now change it to 10 and save.
Okay, so CCRP.
Yep, and then on the left side it says change set.
Left change set.
Yep, and upper right says
auto lays on.
Yep.
And then what's the other one?
The UFC, which is the scratch pad on the front. Type in 10, and on the left hand side, fourth one down, says LS time. Make sure you hit 10 there.
Done.
Okay, and hit save profile.
I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that.
Okay, so
and then
it looks like it's ready.
Yep, and then on our page, what we're doing here, go back to your TAD page.
Yep.
And go to our net IDs. And our group ID, we always want to put our last two digits of our tail number. So I can only put 01 because that's all, it doesn't go 00. So you would put 15. The group ID is always going to be 01 unless we're in a multiplayer server. Multiplayer servers, we switch over to 99 because nobody runs 99.
See, that's what me and...
Yeah.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Yeah, I had Jags do. We did group ID 2 and 0, 1, and 0, 2 for lead 2.
Okay.
But that makes sense how that. I understand how that works.
Okay. So one more thing is, do you know how to do your ripple quantity stuff like that?
No.
Okay, through your profile system, because since you are a dumbfire junkie, you like doing that dumbfire stuff and dropping stuff. Go back to your business page.
Yep.
You said you're bringing Mark 82s?
Yeah, I got a 3 rack.
Okay.
Oh shit! I might have hit you guys. Watch it.
Nowhere near us. Go down to your Mark 82 profile.
Yep.
And view profile.
Got it.
All right, in the upper right-hand corner, you see it says SGL.
Yes.
Okay, you switch it over. It says rest.
Pull up.
Pairs.
Pull up.
Switch it over again. Ripple single. Ripple pair.
Altitude.
So
Altitude.
you switch it a couple times, and you'll cycle through all those processes. So ripple single is it's
Pull up.
Ripple one single, and then how many you want. So if you want 3 to come off, you can ripple single, so it's going to go 1, 2, and 3. Okay. If you hit ripple pairs and you switch your quantity, it's going to change. So if you say ripple 3, so this is essentially how you would calculate. You would change that over to like 3 or 2 or how many ever you want a ripple effect off your quantity. So if you say 3, what's going to happen is when you press the button, hold it,
Altitude. Altitude.
I got that. Yeah, I set it to 3.
And then distance.
I'm getting bored now.
75.
Microphone muted.
Okay. That is the distance of each bomb.
Bored.
So if you're on ripple singles, so it's single. So what you do is ripple single, and then your quantity 3, and then you would change that that number is going to be the number of distance between each bomb. So 75 feet per bomb, or you can change it down 10 feet per bomb, or so on and so forth.
Got it set at 100.
Yep. So that's 100 feet per bomb. So if you're on ripple pairs, it's going to ripple that pair of 3, but they're going to drop all at the same time. So if you're trying to drop them individually one by one, then you would do ripple pairs, or ripple singles, not ripple pairs.
makes sense.
Okay. And
Altitude.
If that's what you do, make sure you hit your save profile on it.
Yep.
And that is it. That really, I mean, through the basics of the system of going through stuff like that. The only thing you would change is like if you see in your Dismas page in the upper right corner it says inventory, INV.
Hold on, go Dismas to INV.
Yep. And if you go to INV and like you click on the GBU 12, it's going to bring you to an inventory select.
Yes.
Okay. And here you'll see it says bomb, CBU, GBU, and miscellaneous. So this is essentially how we would change some of our stuff with like our CBU 105s. The CBU 105s have something called an HOF. And the HOF is the distance before
you guys taking notes because
it detonates itself. Or it spreads apart. So this is how you change your HOF. So if you're trying to spread those pellets like in a big area, of course you want your bomb up high so the wind carries them out, right? If you're trying to really cluster them into an area and really just a real tight cluster bomb, you would change your HOF to the closer to the ground so it doesn't have that spread through the wind. If you click on the GBU pattern, the GBU one on the right hand side.
Yep.
And on the left hand side it says GBU 12.
Yep.
Okay. And here you can see we could change some of the stuff. So we could change our laser code. So if we're working with a teammate, say, I don't want Cheney and his wingman lasing off my group because I don't want to confuse him and his targets. So I could change my laser code. So if you type on your UHF, or your UFC 1212. I have an error. Clear.
Got it.
Click 1212, and on the laser code, switch it. You'll see that switch your laser code over 1212. So now the bomb is only going to track on laser code 1212. And of course, we have our fusing. Do we want no fusing, tail fusing? It's currently on tail fusing and stuff like that. So this is how you change any of that stuff. If that's what you would want to do, that's up to you. Now, what we do is you see on the right-hand bottom, there's two. One says load and one says load system.
Yep.
Okay, so if you hit load, it's only going to load this one that you selected. If you hit load system, it's going to load it throughout the entire system. So hit load system.
Done.
Okay, and go ahead and flip your TGP to the up position. Now, a lot of this stuff that I'm going over right now this stuff is done in flight. This is in-flight stuff. So, like, this is where you're autopilot on, you're flying out to the area. You're not really flying the aircraft. You're going out there, right? Let's change our screen over to our TGP screen so we make sure that when it is up and running that we can have it. Let's see here.
Yep.
We'll let that load. The TGP is loading, and what I like to do is make sure that your TAD display is always on EXP1. So what you would do is switch over to TAD while that TGP is loading. Make it soy. Hit China hat forward once. In the upper right corner, you'll see the map will switch over to EXP1.
See it.
Okay. And then hit quickly head up short. Make our HUD soy. EXP1 is, you always want to make sure you switch your map over to EXP1 because this allows you to move around the entire map without. If you use it on the other map, you won't be able to move. It's wherever your aircraft is. So that's a real big one.
Microphone activated.
Yeah.
Microphone
Janie,
muted.
Did you ever get that bridge blown up?
Microphone
I got
activated.
everything. Yeah, I got everything blown up over there. It took him forever to find anything.
And he has a problem with site acquisition. It's not hard, or it's not easy.
Well, he couldn't even find me when I was flying. I flew right in front of him twice. I mean, directly. He was like good 20 feet from me. He wasn't paying attention. I seen him. Luckily, I seen him at the last second because I was heads down and I heard another jet and I looked up and he was sitting right there.
So Bart, my TGP just came active. Did yours?
Yep, not soy, but it came up.
Yep, so hit the AG at the top. And it's going to bring over the TGP. It's actually going to bring it online.
Yep.
And you see at the upper left corner there on the top row, you see it says CNTL.
Yes.
That's control. Click that.
Okay.
And if
Microphone
you look
muted.
At
Hunker, if you're still here, man, if you want to,
on the left-hand side, you see one says
I will
L
be
and one
flying
says
more
LSS.
tomorrow night.
Yes.
We're going to be doing,
So,
we
since
join
we're
me
running
and the
code
guy that's talking now,
1212,
we do
the
multiplayer
only person
every
that's gonna
night,
be-
usually
you're
through
gonna
the
be
Inferno.
start looking for is
And
1,
he
2,
does a
1, 2.
lot of
So
teaching
let's
through
just
there
search
too.
track
So if you
with
want
the
to
LSSs
catch me
at the
tomorrow
bottom.
night, because I'm
And the
got to
top
jump
one is
off. I got to
your
work
laser
tomorrow,
pointer. So we do 1, 2, 1,
unfortunately.
2
So
on UHF.
I am done for the night. I
US,
appreciate
the
the,
other one,
if you did follow me, I do appreciate it. Couldn't remember. I'm bad with names.
And then you put it again.
So.
Got it.
So now both of those will switch over to 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's essentially just because you're trying to, again, like I said, when you're working in an area and there's multiple aircrafts into the area, that's just something you would want to do and get into that function. Of course, I will go over that multiple times with you so that it kind of sticks, because that's kind of just a rough estimate over the top of it. And then, of course,
Yeah,
you
no,
can
it's
send
understandable.
messages to
Some
each other
people
and stuff
are,
like that.
you know,
I'll do that
everybody's
if I
different,
ever
man. I
want.
mean,
I'll
I
start sending
notice
you guys random messages to your
everybody's,
computer.
there's people that he's friends with and they don't
So
like doing multiplayer.
That's really the basics.
But
So when you're
if
going
you need
through
any
it,
help,
you're
I'm
gonna
sure
go
anybody
through
that flies
quick to-
DCS will help you out. I mean, I'm still
20
learning a
minutes of
lot.
explaining and stuff like that,
So,
going over it, but
I just can't wait till the
really, it
18
should take
comes.
you no more than
So,
3 to 4
again, hope you have a good night,
maximum
man.
to get
I'm
your
signing
aircraft
off.
up, fully loaded, up and running, and ready to rock.
Yeah, and the instructions I was going to auto start, I was using the Chuck manual or the Chuck guide, and I stuff combining like getting the nav aligned right away. Didn't know you could do that, so
Yep.
combining stuff is going to be huge help.
Yep. If you